how do I get better at this game, basically? Because you're invisible and I don't have that ability.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, if you had to pick, if I had to recommend what weapon to use, I mean, of course, there's the katana because it's like the most prevalent weapon. Mainly because you have the kick. The kick is extremely useful for depleting the ki of the enemy, mainly with yokais. When it comes to human enemies, it's very different. I'll show you just with.
I just got that one. I don't even have the kick. I don't think. How do you do that?
Yeah.
Is it square and?
So in what is square and triangle? It's what is the technique you have in the Skata skill tree. I'm just gonna show you. Gonna use a random chunk. So I'm gonna trigger an enemy. You see how I fight? Just look at how I fight. That's it.
Okay. So you're using medium attacks? You're doing...
no, you see, regarde. I'm baiting... okay, so he's guarding. I'm using the EI technique, and you see his ki is almost completely depleted. Now he's down.
And you just stab him when he's on the ground?
Yeah, but it's very easy to destroy the ki of the enemy with the EI technique. See there?
Are you holding down square?
Nope, it's not square. It's you shift when you shift the weapon. It's R1 plus circle. You shift the weapon and you can do the technique again and again and again.
Oh, like this?
And again. Yeah, you can repeatedly do the technique, but only if you gain all of the techniques. All of the passives that come with the
weapon.
With the technique. With the technique, the EI technique is very broken. You see a lot of people abusing it for human enemies, for PvP or PvP.
There's PvP in this game?
Yeah, there is PvP, but honestly, it's only good if you are if you have a basic understanding of how the game works. Oh, by the way, something that you need to know in order to really grasp the basics of the game, get used to always juggle between medium, high and low. You cannot see my key, but check out go in the menu, go in learn skills, and there's a technique called the flux in the second line. There's flux 2. These two techniques are very broken in Nioh 1. Nioh 2 in the demo is a lot less
Where are the flux techniques? Are they in Ninja?
It's in any weapon, sword or double katana, the swords, whatever. It's always on the second line of the... you have the first line and the second line, and on the second line...
You're by Yoki Realm?
Yeah, and then afterwards flux 2. Flash attacks is alright once you grasp how it works. But it's...
I can't get flux 2, I need to clear a mission. We should start clearing some of these missions so I can level up.
Yeah, but yeah, flux, already take flux with you, if you can.
I have flux right now, I already have it.
Okay, so yeah, it's very broken technique because no matter what, if you are careful, if you are good with it, you can keep on doing any technique, anything you want, as long as you keep on juggling between. You cannot run out of stamina if you are careful while using this technique, basically.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
I know what it is. You just hit R1 after you do a few attacks.
Yeah, well, there is the key pulse you gotta master, of course, but when you get down the timing of the key pulse, it's very easy. I'm gonna stick with the regular katana, the leader katana I got, just to make sure I don't destroy everything on my path. So yeah. Against certain human bosses, it's very useful to abuse the EI technique, especially because the more you're going to get through the game, the more they are gonna become. I was about to say bullet sponges, but more like slashing sponges because.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I know what you mean, bro. You just play too many games. That's what you call them all. It's bullet sponges.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying bullet sponges mainly because that's the term that's mainly used for shooters and such. Mainly because there's the Resi 2 remake. I don't know. I mean, personally, I find the game not that.
I use to get my Yoki pulse back. I use the X button though. I use the Yoki dash pulse.
The Yoki.
Here, I'll show you what I do. Watch. This is how I get my P back. Watch while I attack it, and then be like this. Here, that didn't work at all.
Yeah, without. Oh, you mean like hitting the head of the Yoki?
No, like you go like this, and then you hit backwards like this, and then it gives you your key pulse back.
Doing the back flip. That.
I'm about to die.
It's best you avoid dying here because you.
Did you see that? Did you see what I just did?
This? No.
That.
Oh yeah, doing the dash. Yeah, it's a passive. You have. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, it works, but that's. It's good mainly when you are against bosses, because against regular enemies I mean, it's just recovering a key with the dodge, but even then you're gonna need to. How should I put this? Dodges, they are mainly in the first. I don't know if you have noticed, but in high, medium, and low stance, you have different dodges. You have to keep
so
that
low.
in mind.
I use the low stance, so I've got this dodge that gives me key back with the low stance.
Yeah, but like I said, it's just something on the side. You don't put too much emphasis on it. It becomes it's a basic thing. I can't really put it in other words.
Yeah, I know.
That.
Yeah.
Because
you say. I mean, I use that instead of the key pulse. I mean, would you say stick with the key pulse or what?
No. I mean, in the first place, it depends on the situation. Most of the time, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to handling enemies, like for the Yoki, in the first place, you're gonna aim for the head, then punish him on the back, because when you back attack, it's doing a lot more damages. And such, so yeah. Even when I'm using a regular weapon, it's doing way too much damage.
This is like a low level weapon for you?
Yeah, it's just
basic?
It's a level 16 weapon. Wait, can I like drop something just to give? Okay, so here's a common weapon I have. This one, this card. See that? Take it, you see.
I can't even see it.
You can. Okay, so I'm gonna screenshot what I have by default. I'm gonna send you. You'll see how.
I know, it's probably just a basic white weapon.
Not even a white weapon, but like I'm just gonna show you what the common weapons I have where I am right now in the game, compared to what we have there at the beginning.
Yeah, because right now I have shit weapons, so.
I mean, it's just the beginning. It's
Can we
stream.
try to keep moving? Like, let's try to keep getting towards the boss.
Oh yeah, sure. And I just.
I just checked your photo.
Just. I don't know if you have noticed, but I was just dodging all around him and doing at the right timing when he was attacking. That's basically something you have to get used to do when pushing forward in the game, because if you don't get used to dodging and staying calm against giant enemies like that, you're not gonna get far. Yeah. Well, okay, the AI is kind of dumb, but whatever. Just one arrow, that's it.
Yeah, I know, he was dead. We gotta get out of these weak missions, bro.
I mean,
that's where I'm at though right now.
I'm just gonna rush it for you, but like I said, it's don't get too. Oh yeah, another thing, just to so you know, before we really rush stuff, because then I'm gonna focus on rushing stuff. To go and learn skills and check out the ninja skill tree. Let's see, where is it? Go at the end, you like push up, you go right at the end, and you can see like on the there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, on the 6th, the last above, if you say above, you have a skill called quick change. I recommend that you get the first one is smoke ball, and then afterwards is quick change, and then dodging 3, which boosts your reduce the amount of key you use for using a dodge while dodging roll. And yeah, quick change is basically gives you the ability to survive one attack. It's a bit peculiar. It's a bit tricky because at certain times you survive an attack, but then you get killed right afterwards. It's kind of irritating, but it's always a useful skill to have on the side.
Where is it? Is it in Magic or Ninja?
Ninja. In Ninja, you go on the end. Start on the end of the skill tree with Ninja Tool Mastery. Then you go 5 up. 5 times up, upwards, and you have smoke ball, quick change.
Oh, quick change! I see it. Yeah, quick change.
Yeah, you see the description.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, you said get this right away. How do you unlock this? You gotta do the way of the ninja. I haven't.
Well, it's an mission that you unlock when you arrive to a certain point in the story, in the main game, basically. So yeah, but yeah, just.
Oh yeah, I used to play a game that had a skill like this. I think it was Ninja Gaiden.
Well, yeah, it's made by the same people who made Ninja Gaiden. I told you, Team Ninja made Nioh. I think I told you. I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah. Are you ready to go in and do this?
I mean, the Nioh is very basic. So yeah. If I can give you a recommendation, you can use to protect yourself against lightning. You can use the oh well crap! I never used that tail wipe before. But
I'm just gonna let you do your work, bro.
yeah, okay, sure. But at some point I'm gonna deplete his key, and then it's best that you also... Okay, there. Oh crap, ow, ow, ow. That's very... The electricity is very annoying. Ouch, ouch. Oh, nice. Okay, no, I'm not gonna let myself get killed that time.
Oh, I died.
Sometimes using your the spirits, the living weapon form, it's always important in order to avoid getting killed when going on the offensive, or just for keep on depleting the enemy's key.
I could have revived. I had like a little revive stone or whatever.
When on co-op, usually if you have someone on the side, just let him revive you so that we keep...
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I'm gonna let you revive me, but...
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you can kill him. I don't think you should, but I feel like trying it. But yeah, you're supposed to interact with him.
You're supposed to talk to him?
Yeah, you're supposed to talk to him. Actually, it's a tutorial to tell you that you can use emotes. Go talk to Fuku. She's called Fuku.
Do I have to use an emote?
Yeah, in order to communicate with him.
I don't know how to use emotes.
It's with the pause button. You know, the pause button just above on the side. Yeah.
What do I use?
That right now it was a rude. The red ones, they are the rude type emotes. The yellow ones, they are basically the I don't know, the neutral behaviors, and the blue ones are the respectful ones. Oh yeah, I'm drinking my troubles away. Yeah, actually that's an emote. That's a dance that you see in the cutscene. I think it's actually in the cutscene of this level. You see someone drinking and dancing, doing whatever they are doing.
Oh yeah.
Some kind of... Yeah, it's Japanese stuff.
Funny as hell.
Be careful because you can fall. Actually, if the elevator goes back up, you can fall there. I say that because on my side you see like yeah, either we save this or you can use it in order to replenish. Yeah. So yeah. The thing is that shrines are one usage. It can only be used once.
One time when you're with your allies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I've played this with friends before.
Huh.
You're pretty high level though. You're like fucking mega high level.
Yeah, but like I haven't done co-op except in very recently, like a month ago, I think. Only a couple of times. Aside of Nioh 2, in this game, I like barely done co-op. Only because I just felt like going through the game by myself. Well, that and also
it's nice though. Co-op's nice in this game. I like it.
There was also the problem of my nickname that was not something that I wanted to use and have as a reference for other people. But that's just me. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Traps. It's a trap. Oh. I'm having the habit to use my Odachi, which is not a good thing. It's kind of broke. Oh, there. Okay. I really like using the Odachi mainly because of how the reach is very good, and because you can change stance. Like the effects that are, I don't know how to put this, but certain attacks in action games, they can have a very specific effect, and with the Odachi the attacks are kind of medium-ish slow, but it's compensated by what they can do, what you can pull off with it. Ow, if you are not bad like me right now. For honestly, I cannot wait for Nioh 2 because Nioh 2 all around is a better game, I'd say. It's a lot more balanced, and the co-op aspect is a lot more refined, I'd say, compared to Nioh 1. Nioh 1 is not an afterthought. I mean, it's decently pulled off for the first time, especially for a team that's not used to doing co-op stuff. I mean, it's Team Ninja. It's aside of Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive, I don't know what else they have done. Well, Dead or Alive and beat Dead or Alive.
Oh shit! They fucked me up.
Oh yeah, they hit like trucks. You gotta get used to that.
I didn't know.
Even with my equipment, I get punished very easily. Actually.
Really? Like by that guy?
Not by that guy, but by the boss. Like 3 hits and I was getting wrecked by the boss.
No, I got hit by that guy with the sword and he instantly killed me from full health.
Oh yeah, the statues, they are very slow but they hit very hard. Yeah, that's how they are. They are pretty much living tanks, basically, so yeah. Oh yeah, the Kodamas, crap, I don't know. Make sure that you search a little bit because you're there?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I like using that emote for some reason, I don't know. Just to make sure, hey there! So yeah, just make sure you check out on the corners, because I cannot really know. Oh, there's a spring there. If you aim for the trophies, yeah, use it. Wow, damn, that was a. I don't know if the because the voice, whatever that your character made was very. He was getting a kick out of the hot spring, but
yeah.
Anyway,
that's funny.
The Odachi, I really like it because you can really break the guard of the enemy. Usually when you use a weapon, you get, when you use a weapon, you get stuck when hitting something like that. You know? Be it this or even the high stance. Well, not the high stance. Actually, you don't get stuck when an enemy parries it. But with the Odachi, you just don't get stuck. You cannot be interrupted when doing an attack.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Pretty much most of the attacks that you do with the Odachi, except for the fast attacks in low stance. Aside of that, specifically, every attacks you do with the Odachi pretty much are unstoppable. For better or worse, because of course that means that you cannot really interrupt yourself, except when doing the key pulse. It pretty much, when there's a wind up for a key pulse, that means you can interrupt your animation in order to dodge or protect yourself. Well, kind of protect yourself. The only drawback with the Odachi compared to a katana, for me anyway, is that the key depletion for against enemies is not very good. Because with the katana you can really deplete the key of the enemy with the kick, which is not much the case with the Odachi. You can, but there is a passive actually for that, but it's not. I mean, let me check out. The passive for the Odachi is basically Soda Blade. Increase the key damage of frontal strikes against enemies that are attacking. Basically, go attack against the enemy that's gonna bash your face in. So yeah, no, it's not the kind of approach that you're gonna do in this game. Since the most enemies tend to hit like drugs.
Huh.
Which is not the case actually, at least as far as I'm concerned. That I got like a fifth of my health destroyed by the enemy, and that's despite having like a very far above equipment. So yeah.
Yeah, well I got half my health away from that enemy. Oh shit!
Yeah. Be careful with the
traps.
Yeah. Kappas are they are not very dangerous, but they are tricky to kill because I think at some point they flee, like they disappear from the map of the stage. But then at some point also like if you are vulnerable at some point, they can really mess you up. Like they try to grab you in your anus, basically. Yes, they grab your anus and they rip your insides out when they can.
When they run away from you?
No, not when they're away from you, but if you get if you run out of key and you are vulnerable for an attack, they are gonna try to grab your anus and rips your insides out, basically. So yeah. But that's like the regular kappas, because then afterwards there are far worse versions of the kappas that are. I think there's a Kodama there. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yep.
No? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Because I already found all of the Kodamas of the game, so I can already see if there is or not.
Oh, that sucks. But thanks for helping me find that one.
I mean, it's really up the.
What do those even help you do? Like, if you get all those,
they give you benedictions. First off, they give you benedictions for drop rights, basically, for Amrita, for equipments or materials or whatever. And on top of that, I think, I'm not sure anymore, but I think that the more you find Kodamas, the more you gain, and you can stock more elixirs to heal yourself with. Like in my case, I have 11 elixirs that I can use in combat.
I've got 8 right now.
8. So yeah, not much difference, but
A
yeah.
little bit of a difference if you find enough of them, I guess.
When you see some people just going through against bosses with basically because at some point, like I said, the game gets so unbalanced that the enemies can basically instant kill you in one hit, most of the time anyway. So yeah.
It does.
There's
like, doesn't even matter what armor you have. The enemies are still just killing you instantly.
When you really get, like, binge for the game, yeah, like I did anyway. Because if you keep on using the weapons, the equipment you get throughout when in the drops you get, you can resist some hits, but yeah, it's like it's a matter of drop rate basically and a bit of luck, so basically, and I don't like to rely on luck. So yeah. I say that mainly because I'm a bit I'm using the armor I have on me is actually an armor I had since I finished when I finished the game for the first time, I think, and then when I try. It's a set specific from a boss, and it's a set I actually ended up really liking, just for the effects I ended up having on it. But I think at some point I'm gonna change it, either that or I'm just gonna...
Does it give you health back? Is that what it's doing right now?
Yeah, one of the effects is that if I get Amrita, I have a bonus where I recover a little bit of health, but that's a little bit.
That's a little bit. You can keep dodging until you get it all back.
Yeah, but even then, it's not like that much of a difference. I don't know if. It would be good if, like, we search some Kodamas, because at least on that part, because I'm pretty sure that in the first half of the stage you haven't found any, but yeah, on that part I think like there's a couple more Kodamas to find around in that part of the stage.
In this map?
Yeah, there's like I think there must have been like like six, I think, Kodamas in that map. I'm not sure. Worst case scenario, we are just using the internet, but yeah. Just follow me for now. I'll just say that. Let's see. So maybe. Well, there's that. Oh yeah, by the way, try to keep up.
Alright.
Yeah, you can go really fast. Yeah, that's also a ninja skill that you can use, like it boosts your sprint speed. But yeah, it's mostly something to use against bosses and such, for me anyway. Let's see. The only thing is that you need to be careful about the traps. Make sure you check out on the corners of every side. Watch out because there is a...
There's a trap right there.
Ouch. Okay, I'm just gonna... Wow. Okay, go on, because it's already activated, so once it got activated, Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. Maybe there is a Kodama there. I'm not sure, maybe.
Up
maybe
there?
not. In that door.
In this door? There's a treasure chest.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kinda good for you because you might get some good stuff, maybe.
I got some good stuff out of that one, but... For my character level, that was some good stuff, I guess.
In any cases, you never have enough money. I'm just gonna say that you have never enough money in order to keep on.
Oh, I found him. I found this one. This one's right here.
Okay. Okay. Good, because I can see it. That's the thing. So yeah. I'm kind of mindlessly guessing if there is one there and just checking there. Hope you notice. So yeah. But so this one, there's. I think there might be there one there.
One right here.
Maybe, I don't know. It's been a very long time I've done the game.
No, like, there isn't one right here. If there was, I already got it. How do you know how many Kodamas you have left to find? Because we might have missed some up on the top.
I know that in the shrine it shows you how many there is in the stage, but since we cannot access to the menu of the shrine, yeah.
There's no way of knowing how many are in this like temple.
Most of the time, stages they have around 4 to maybe 6 or even 5, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's the right case.
I already got like 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I can activate it. You have to wait. We have to wait for her and then open this. Oh wow! What the hell? Okay, that was weird.
Then you slipped through the door. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know. I was activating the animation to open up the door, and for some reason
you
my
just went straight through it.
Yeah, that was some Fallout 4 crap there. I say that mainly because there's like a trick in Fallout 4 in order to break the game with the special armor. And I'm not someone who really cares that much about Fallout in the first place. But yeah. I just like to see people break some games that I don't. Okay, there, that dark aura you've just seen, that's Discord. That's called Discord, I think. It's like some kind of corrupt state, if you want. The reason why you noticed that or not, by the way?
Yeah.
The giant ogre. There was the Gyonshi. She used an electrical sword, the Raikiri, and at the same time, since she used that weapon. She electrified the ogre, well the one-eyed Oni rather, it's not an ogre, and
Cyclops, it's a Cyclops.
Yeah, I mean Cyclops is not really a term in Japanese folklore, but yeah. And I was having the fire elemental on my Odachi because of the weird floating hands, I don't even know how they are named. And the thing is, since there was 2 elemental effects on him, it made that weird dark aura effect, which is called Discord, at least as far as I know on Reddit. Oh, what? Ugh. Okay, that was weird. And yeah, it basically breaks the key of the enemy. But just so you keep in mind, it can also happen to you. If you have 2 elemental effects at the same time on you, you are pretty much dead, because it's impossible to survive with that elemental effect dealt on you. Don't try to just rush attack the enemy, because that's not gonna deplete his health. Yeah, try to do the EI when he gets his guard broken, like right now. You see, I'm doing the same equivalent as the EI for the Odachi.
Okay. I just gotta get better at it.
Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. and ready to finish. Yeah. I'll give you a link of certain videos. Not well. There's a couple of channels I have in the back of my head. I can show you how you can really break the game, because it's in the anyone can really pull it off when they know how to do it. But yeah, I showed you already how the AI is kind of easy to trick.
Yeah.
You do one attack, the AI thinks that he needs to parry, and he's gonna keep on parrying for a certain lapse lapse of
That
time.
certain attack.
Not necessarily a certain amount of attack. If you attack him during the parrying again, usually the AI is gonna counter attack afterwards. That's how it's programmed to act.
To work. Yeah.
So yeah. The AI is very easy to deal with, but the problem is that, well, since it uses overpowered characters compared to the player, yeah.
Okay, so each mission does have like a bunch of Kiyomis. So we got 3 of those, but we're gonna be starting in the same map in the next mission. Almost, I think. So I already have a few of them from different maps.
You can check out on the shrine, I think, too. Let's see. Kodama Blessing, I think you can. Yeah, you can see the.
When I'm in mission select, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Yeah, they show you in mission select. Okay. Because
Can you go there or no?
If you want to check out, don't really care. I'm just there to help you in the first place. But yeah, okay.
Do you want to just do this mission, or is?
Like I said, I don't really care. I'm just there to help you. So yeah.
I'm just gonna. I think I should level up or something. Do you know what level you are, or?
I'm like 200. I don't know. Let me check out.
200.
I don't know. Let me check out. No, I'm 300. My bad. I'm 308. But the level, the level in the game, aside of for the requirements when it comes to equipment, it's not that big of a deal. The main thing you're gonna level up in the first place is like the heart, a little bit of stamina, and like I don't know, some spirit, magic, and dexterity. Well, maybe mainly dexterity and magic in order to have some skills, but like the level in the game, level in this game, they don't mean much. Your main priority is the equipment. That's the game changer when it comes to difficulty, basically.
Really?
Better equipment means better odds in the game, basically. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, in my equipment compared to where I am, because like I'm level 300, but my equipment is the best equipment that I have is like level 200, and afterwards, like when you finish the game once, I think it's once you finish the game, I'm not sure. But once you finish the game, anyway, you gain access to a type of equipment which is the divine. It's called divine equipment, if I recall correctly the name, which is a green type equipment, and it's like above. You have a different variant. You have the common one, is the white one. You have a rare, I think, yellow. You have blue. Then you have purple, which is technically the best you can have when early in the game, at least in the main campaign of the game. And then you have above the purple, you have green, which is what you unlock when you finish the game once. While the main campaign. Wow, I have trouble to speak sometimes in English. And then afterwards, there's the orange ones you've seen in my screenshot that I shown you, which are technically the best equipment you can get. They are called the ethereal equipment, but they are the best mainly because they can potentially give you even more broken stat boosts, I'd say, with their sets, but it's very peculiar. It's something that you don't need really to care about until you have finished, quote unquote, finished the game three times. By finishing the game, I mean 3 times because there's actually there's the regular difficulty you are right now. There's then the Way of the Demon. I think then Way of the Strong, then Way of the Demon, then Way of the Wise, and Way of the Nioh, which is the 4th, I think. I'm not sure if there's 4 or 5 difficulty. I'm not sure anymore. I gotta check out that on the map, but yeah. And once you hit Way of the Wise, and I think you need to finish it, but I'm not sure. When you hit Way of the Wise, you unlock a bunch of stages in a realm. Like it's some kind of boss rush mode, if you want, where you have randomly picked bosses of the game that you'll need to face off. And the thing is, there's a cap to the stages you can go through. If you finish in Way of the Strong, like I did at the time, I think it was, or Way of the Demon, I'm not sure, you are stuck to stage 4 or 15, something like that. But once you hit Way of the Wise, you can get through most of the stages of the boss rush mode, like I call it. It's not called like that, it's another name, I forgot the name, but yeah. It's basically a boss rush mode with a bit of some gimmicks here and there that's there for obstacle sake, let's say like that. It's mainly,
after you've already done everything, that's there just to
It's basically the mode you get through when you need overpowered equipment. But that's free for the high level, really high level stuff. And high level stuff in a game that's completely broken. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure that anyone that you can when someone grapple, there's an animation like that, you can really hit the enemies.
You're talking all this big stuff, and then you just get pummeled to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it's just poison, I don't really care. Just need to get in the... Oh, it's the toilet mission? I haven't noticed the point. Yeah, that's kinda annoying. I don't really like the rain, because of how it's easy to have... Yeah. Ah, crap! Take care of the archer. Alright. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
The flaming thing, or the...
Yeah, the little flaming...
Yeah, it's you have yokai's elemental head yokai's things, which they are just annoying. They are just there to be annoying obstacles that bothers you when you try to defend yourself or hit an enemy. But the thing is that at the same time, when you kill them, you gain the elemental effect once you have killed them. So it's they are they are well thought out. I'm not gonna say that in the way they are designed anyway. Because when you kill them, you get a freebie elemental effect, and it's nice. Can be a game changer, depending on the situation anyway.
Right.
Oh, got the boss room key.
Yeah, I already got it.
Yeah, it's the door above. I like how I enter in the room and I'm like pushing like a madman inside.
Yeah, I know.
Was it? Like,
the
I was
boss
doing that
backed up when you entered the room. The boss like started trying to run away. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, I was like, I'm coming, and then boom. I was doing that skill by accident.
The boss was like, fuck this. He just died.
Yeah, the thing is that the pathfinding of the enemy sometimes is kind of junky. They have trouble to compute how the players sometimes move. And I think when you are in co-op it's even worse, like the game tries to handle everything happening. Which, I mean, it's alright.
You can't really do it.
Kind of fun.
It is kind of fun
It's
though. It's so... Co-op is so broken in this game though.
Okay, when you check out how the guy died there, his friendly behavior, crushed to death by Nioh for his friendly behavior. So either it's natural behavior or unrespectful behavior. Watch out, because if you attack against that, no, okay. I said watch out. So, yeah.
I know.
Ouch. So yeah, I think now we understand. Don't attack when there's the door thingy, door demon thingy on the side. I'm not sure. Because sometimes some treasure chests are it's not a trap, but they are not actual treasure chests. They are mimics or tanu.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
We call them usually we call them mimics because of Dungeons and Dragons and Popper.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah, but in Nioh it's not mimics. It's tanukis that are turned into chests. Because they like to prank on humans. They just like to prank. That's it. But otherwise they don't really... they don't attack you if you don't attack them. So yeah. There's only those two yokais in Nioh 1. I don't know, in Nioh 2 supposedly there will be more stuff that the developers of Nioh 1 wanted to put into the game, but they couldn't. So yeah.
Where are we going now?
You've seen I've activated something, so there. And then there. And take care of this, so yeah.
That was nothing, I didn't even get anything from that.
Well, too bad. Crap, wait, no! Because, yeah, well, okay, no, it's alright. Let's just bait him if he can get over here, fadass. Oh crap, he wants to make sure that we... Okay. Yeah, it's kinda tricky fighting enemies on tight corridors like that. That's far from the worst level design you have to deal with in this game. Okay, now that's gonna get a bit tricky because...
Oh, he came to life?
Yeah, because of the enemy type, I don't know if you have noticed. There's like yokai, some kind of monk, shaved monk. That like you hear like some kind of acoustic instrument. That's a yokai. That's a yokai that summons revenants, and you have to quickly kill him. There. It was that thing. So yeah. He summons floating yokai heads, elemental heads, and also wild revenants, as you notice. So yeah. You might wanna try to do more. Make sure when you do. Keep in mind that if you do a light attack on an enemy that's down, then you can only punish him with a heavy punishing attack. Ouch.
What was that?
Yeah, it was the archer skeleton.
That archer's really good.
Yeah, the AI is doesn't pull its punches when it comes to stuff like that.
You said they gets pretty spongy when it comes to stuff like that?
No, they don't pull off their punches. They don't pull off their punch when it comes to doing stuff like that. Crap. Oh crap! I know, okay, it's you. I'm so used to seeing. I'm so used to seeing other human players as Reven, so when I noticed you, I was like, oh crap, another Revenant.
You said, oh crap, and then like, my head got chopped off.
Okay. Okay. You have one chance to try to be.
So you don't have to attack that guy. You can just do that move.
Yeah, no. There's the wall yokais. You can be. You can do the same thing with what you see in the tutorial, where there was the. You know, after the Nioh, there was that girl with. A yokai, one-eye yokai, you had to do an emote, and if you do the right emote for the yokai walls, you can avoid having to kill him, fight him, and yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's the same with like I said, with the chest yokais, the tanukis, I told you that are like mimics, where basically if you open the chest, they're just gonna be like, they're just gonna laugh at you, and that's it. And afterwards they're gonna make an emote that's in the menu, in your menu. And if you do the right emote, they are gonna be friendly and just left the map.
Are we going over here for some reason?
Just exploring, making sure that. Oh yeah, there. But yeah, make sure that you check out there's Kodamas on the. Just in case.
I don't know if I have this one back here or not.
Ouch. But yeah, Tanukis, when you open up the chest, either you can just whistle at them if you manage to notice if it's a Tanuki chest. Either that, or when you open the chest, you are gonna have a specific animation when they like a prank on you, and then afterwards, oh my god. Okay. Either you do the right emote. In any cases, if you do the right emote, they're just gonna leave and give you some drops.
Got that one.
Yeah. I remember there was one.
There was one there.
Yeah, I remembered because it was pretty. I don't know. It's a clear spot, so you still have a.
I should have had that one. I just never went down that way. I don't know why. I always go this way first.
And yeah, if you fight the Tanuki, it's basically like you're fighting yourself, I think, because he has the same equipment as you. It's like you were fighting a Revenant equivalent of yourself, if you fight the Tanuki. So yeah.
Is there a shrine back here?
Yep.
Holy shit, what was that?
Zombie. Yeah, they can. They actually can be surprisingly fast with their attacks at times. You don't use a lot of your techniques. I don't think you even use any technique at all.
I don't.
Yeah. It'd be best if you try to experiment a little bit with the game, just not for getting better, but just so that you can enjoy the game more. If you don't try a bit more other than just pushing sweat, you're not gonna enjoy that game a lot. I'm telling you.
You don't think so?
I mean, if you want to keep playing the game like that, it's your choice. But personally,
what do you mean, like techniques, like with Y and shit like that?
Well, when you push, for example, with the katana, you, for example, you do this with the kick, then keep on with the EI, or just do this, that. Or there's also this technique, you can do a square and this move. It's basically a dodge that you can, which you can do. A technique you can unlock. In the kata skill tree, that makes you able to get behind an enemy no matter what. Basically, you get past everything in that short animation. There's that. For example, there's also this technique that's useful for breaking the guard of the enemy.
I don't have any of these techniques though. I need to keep leveling up.
That's why I'm telling you, it's good. It would be good if you try to experiment a little bit with what you have. You know, take at your own pace. Don't just try to binge through the game without thinking that it would be a waste. That's what I'm telling you. Because I see a lot of people just going through games without just trying stuff, and that's a shame.
Yeah.
That's basically the same comment I was telling you with Fist of Honor Star. They just try a bit more than just doing the same attacks without thinking. It's a bit mean that I'm saying that, but that's how. What the hell he's doing? What? Okay, that's weird. I was not expecting to find a Revenant with a pickaxe, but sure. Oh, he's there.
Well, I'm gonna try high stance instead of low stance since I already mastered low stance.
So, yeah, and think also about the EI technique, which is very, yeah, that's a high sense technique. Yeah. And try to make sure you keep up keep having the habit to having R1 with the key pulse and using flux, changing the stances. Because like I said, it's while experimenting using different stuff and.
Oh, you can still roll and use flux?
I mean, dodging is useful mainly if you want to dodge something. If you do it only for recuperating key, it's not very useful because there's better ways to regenerate your key. Because, yeah, if you want to, by the end of the day, you gotta do stuff in order to kill the enemy in front of you. If you don't do that, okay. Oh, that was weird. The enemies teleporting on behind me and then on the side. Oh, okay, there. It's a Tanuki, so yeah. I had a little bit of a hunch. Then you can... Oh, I don't have that one. Quick. Okay. Ugh. Because he was mimicking you, he wasn't mimicking me. So he was mimicking your... the mouse you had on your menu. Not mine.
You had it? Oh, but you had it or what?
Yeah, I have the gesture, but not on the spot. I had to go and switch on the other because when you open the gesture,
mode? You have to switch mode.
I was opening my menu. I was like, "Fuck, I don't have it," and then switch mode, and I quickly tried to find it, and luckily I was like, "Oh, okay, it's there." It was there on the moment. So yeah. Watch out.
Oh, it's too late.
I mean... Don't... Okay. I tend to like wait the personally. I don't say that you have to do it like that, but personally I tend to like wait when the enemy is doing an attack and then just dodge in the middle of it to counter attack afterwards and make sure I don't have to take too much risks. Like I can easily get behind the enemy without problem. For that doesn't like no.
I'm just not used to this top stance stuff yet.
Yeah, like I said, just gotta practice a little bit. You try the attacks you have. You see what you have on each stance. Heavy, quick, high. For the only honestly personally, I see some players trying to use the heavy low stance attack, but personally I don't find it useful. I don't see this attack is by far the most useless attack you can use in the game, as far as I'm concerned anyway.
What, the lower stance?
The lower stance heavy attack. This attack is pretty useless in my opinion, and this attack, I mean, kinda useful, but most of the time you're gonna do either fast attacks and maybe the heavy attack of the high stance, but that's very
the heavy attack for the. I mean, that's pretty nice, bro.
It's nice looking, but it's not very efficient overall. I haven't seen any instances where it was useful for combat. Any time when I played, and even when you check out other high skill, when you see high skill, very high skill players, like I said, I want at some point for yeah, I'll have to give a link or two of people playing like very hardcore players of Nioh who play the game like that really puts you into perspective how the game works and how it is, and what's best to do when you play through the game. At least for me, when, until I watch how they play with certain techniques, because there were certain techniques I still don't use, mainly because I don't experiment enough. But yeah.
I just always like the low stance. I don't know what it is about it. I just like the low stance.
Yeah, because it's the fastest one, but at the same time it's not the most efficient one if you want to break the guard or the just overall key of the enemy while attacking. You can just use this and then the kick, because the kick is like especially useful to break the stamina, the key of the enemy. But aside with that, also make sure you key pulse after every attack, just because otherwise you're gonna waste your key. Like you can keep on pushing like that, repeatedly do the EI technique like that.
That's you, right?
Yeah, but it's not the most useful thing to do when you can keep on chain the enemy, because the window
what comes back, does it come back faster if you do it the other way, or no? It goes back
the best way to recover your key, or the fastest and best way to recover your key, is basically flux. Flux just recovers a lot more key overall than anything else. But you don't
let's do the attack at the same time and see whose key comes back faster.
But it's not it's not like that how it works. It depends on the enemy. Sometimes you have to make sure that you dodge the enemy. Sometimes you have to keep on putting the pressure on the enemy in order to break his key. And sometimes you just have to recover a key and wait before the enemy is gonna make some huge attack. It depends. You cannot just say that one thing is the best and that's it. You cannot just stick with this. I'm telling you, for not just for the bosses, but just even for regular enemies overall. Anyway, you see, because there you're gonna exactly see a boss that illustrates what I mean. So yeah.
Okay, so you only have 3 stances, so the circle is just sheathing your weapon.
Watch out!
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, she charges at you, she doesn't wait. Oh crap. Ah. Okay, I got all of the enemies on me, that's great. Do sprint and attack at the same time, that's what I do. In those situations, usually personally, I just keep on sprinting it. Okay.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah, well. When there's a bunch of enemies at the same time, it's just best to sprint, dash, and then keep on running like I'm doing right now.
Oh
like I
my
was doing.
fucking god.
Watch out. Oh, nice. Okay, now it becomes a bit unbearable.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of enemies.
Oof. No.
She got me again.
She wasn't even aiming for you. It's the first place she was trying to aim me for me, and then for some reason she changed on the moment. Ah. Alright. I just wanted to be cheeky a bit. Okay. Like, the enemy too is gonna try to dodge you at the same time. Oof. Well, I never had that attack thrown against me. Ow! Plus, if you don't try to do the key pulse, you're
I know I messed up again, bro.
No, it's not that. Don't care about messing up or not. You just try to practice stuff. Just try to second. Ouch. And ouch. And just practice. Whoa. Damn.
Wow.
Like when it comes to this attack, when she charges at you, the best thing to do is just to dodge. Because most of the time I just dodge this attack, and after a while she's.
Oh, I just got a trophy. Holy shit.
I mean, it's just a trophy on the side.
Yeah, I just got a trophy. I just got, it's Twilight Walker or something.
Yeah, it's the first time you got through a Twilight mission, I guess, something like that.
What's a Twilight mission? Is it just really hard normal
It's
mission?
the mission just now when you at the beginning of this mission. I haven't noticed that it was red, like
Yeah, it was dark. It was dark
bunch of
outside.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a Twilight mission. It's like the hard mode of the missions. Like it changes the enemy types around the map, and overall the enemies are a lot more difficult, but there's better drop rates. So yeah.
I don't have any more missions I can do.
What do you mean?
Like there's no
Oh
more...
yeah, in co-op, that's because you have to get through these missions by yourself.
There's certain missions by yourself that you have to do.
I mean, some I don't know. When you go and choose mission, you do you have any mission you haven't done?
No,
There's
that
not.
was the last one I haven't done. So I just have I have to
Okay,
get out of the
so not. Yeah, so
Kyushu
you.
region.
Mm. Yeah, you have to get through and go in the regular missions, and that's it. You can only use the co-op mode for that kind of stuff.
Oh, you have to there's single player missions you have to do?
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to get through the game, but if you have to get through the game technically by yourself, you can still summon people. You can summon people in the shrine when you're in front of a shrine. You just need to have the Ochoko cups. You have to consume an Ochoko cup every time when you try to summon someone.
Yeah.
So either you go through the game regularly solo, or you go through the game, you open up the stage, you choose a stage, you go through it, and some stages you can summon people. Other stages like Invitation from the Wire of the West, if you have it. It's the one on the top left corner, on the most top left. You have to you have to deal against a boss, which is.
Oh no! You just have to proceed to next region.
What?
I just have to go to the next region.
No, not the few country map. No, left corner, top left corner. The mission, not the boat, not the boat. The mission. Submission called Invitation from the Wire of the West. For example, this one you have to do it solo. You cannot summon anyone.
I just went to next region. I might be able to do. Oh, there's a certain mission where you can't even summon anyone.
Well, have you completed all of Kyushu region?
Yeah, I just went to the next region.
But have you completed all of the Kyushu region stuff? That's my question.
Yeah.
Okay, because you have a bar, like some kind of blue bar filling up that represents...
Well, I can go back there, right? Like, even if I travel?
Well, yeah, you go in the... You push a square and you can check out... you can go back choosing a region you want to go back to choose a mission you have in that region.
Right now, our ship's getting tossed around.
So right now you're what, in Shogoku region, Kinki region, what region?
I'm not sure. I was in the first region. I'm going to the second one right now. Our ship's just got fucked up by this huge creature.
Okay,
though.
so yeah, you have the cutscene. It introduces you to the Omibuzo. It's a boss you will have to deal with in one of the main missions.
The thing's massive. Are you serious?
I mean, there will be a lot more impressive bosses than this. There will be, like, far more than a giant blob of water. So the cutscene is finished, or?
Yeah, the cutscene's, I think, finished.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you have to play through this mission now, or what?
Sorry, what?
You have to play through this mission?
When you say you mean because
there's another cutscene. There's like another.
Okay, so now you keep on having the story cutscenes playing out. Because I'm just waiting on you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just playing through these story cutscenes. So Play some more
sure.
missions. I'm actually gonna have a cigarette while this plays through.
Can just check out on my internet browser at the same time when you get through the cutscenes. Tell me, what do you remember about the story so far for Nioh specifically, if you paid attention to it? Hello? Oh.
Sorry, I went to the bathroom. What?
Yeah, no, I thought I haven't heard you when you said that you were going to take care of something.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was just gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick and I'll come right back. I think I got into the game. So you want us to get us into a game real quick?
What really quick?
I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, starting point, and you go to the Torii Gate.
Okay.
And then, yeah. So, yeah, we can get into a game again. I'm just gonna wait for companion.
Oh, so now you can use the Torii Gate again.
Yeah, we can use the Torii Gate again, yeah.
Okay.
So you don't even have to, you never even have to do single player. You just have to sail the ship.
Yeah. No, you had the cutscenes. You had the story playing through. That's it. But yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all you have to do, and then you can get to the next missions and do co-op for the rest of it.
Because in the first place, what's happening? Like I said, I got through the game in solo in the first place. So I have no idea how it plays out if you try to co-op with other people. But usually people tend to just go in a stage and then play with random encounters. Well, not random encounters, but like you go in the stage and then you're gonna pray in the shrine and you're gonna put an Ochoku cup if you want to have someone else.
Like if there was a boss that, because I had to do that in the beginning because, like, the first level you have to get past the first level. The first ship boss, I couldn't beat him, so I had to use one of those cups and summon someone.
Just to give you a bit of perspective, the first boss is gonna be a regular type enemy afterwards. Yeah. So if you don't get used to dealing with that enemy, I mean that's too bad because he's.
No, I'm better now. I can swamp that. I can stomp that enemy now. I just when I first started playing, I just used one of those cups because I wanted to rush through the game. But then, I wanted to rush and meet one of my friends to play with him. So I just used one of those cups because I was a low level. But if you wanna join this game, I'm waiting to be discovered. It's all the same thing.
For me personally, like I said, I've just got through the game and then. At some point I stopped because of how grindy it is for some stuff, and there's a lot of games I want to play through. So for me, Nioh is just I'm just there to help out.
Yeah, if you don't want to help out anymore, I understand.
Nah, I just want to make sure I don't hand hold you the whole way. I don't want to because then afterwards you're not gonna. Have a minimum some basics in the game that's
I'm not gonna actually have worked hard to get past the game. I'm just gonna cheat off of you, basically. Is what you're saying?
I mean, it's not necessarily working, but just know how to deal with certain stuff by yourself, and then by extension, not know how to play the game with the basic things you can do in it in the first place. because
Yeah, I mean, I understand if you don't want to help me anymore. It's kind of getting late anyway, so I gotta go to bed pretty soon.
yeah, for you it's getting late. I mean, for me it's morning. It was already morning when I approached you on the stream. Let's see. I tried to find before. So you're gonna hit the bed now, or at least
Yeah,
you
unless you want
think?
to play it a little bit longer, it doesn't matter to me either way.
Well, for me either. So I'm. Hit me
You're
up.
gonna hit the sack.
No, I was. I want to say hit me up, but yeah.
Oh,
I
hit you up like later on, like when you're online some other time.
I mean, sure. Like I said, for me, it's like the morning is 9 a.m. on my side. It's like the start of the morning, and I don't think I'm gonna sleep. I don't plan to sleep yet. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. When you try to interact with people overseas, you're gonna have that the
Well,
time gap. That's
well,
kind of.
you're not even accomplishing anything in this game, like you're saying. So it's like not fun for you. Is basically what.
Sometimes you don't really aim to have fun in the game by yourself. Sometimes you want to have fun with other people. That's my main point there.
Yeah, I know,
For myself.
I thought we were having fun, but I mean, if you want to go do something else, I understand, bro.
But well, I had in mind to live stream either Odin Sphere or Fist of North Star, but I mean
Yeah,
now.
go ahead, bro. That sounds like fun, bro. You do that on Twitch?
Usually I do that on Twitch, yeah, because
What's your Twitch name?
You're done with a 1 at the end.
You're done. So how do you spell that in English?
Yeah, normally I say Yerdan or you're done.
Yeah, like so. You're done. So YARDON.
It's IERDAN. IERDAN.
Yeah, IERDRN.
IERDAN with 1 at the end for Twitch.
Okay, IERDRN.
No, DAN.
Okay, IARDAN.
It's like my nickname on PSN, except without the drag slay. Drag slay. Yeah, I pull off some weird nicknames just for a sec, because Yardan is my default nickname, but and
For
when it
sure.
comes to pronunciation,
Jesse Culp's my name, so that's who I am. But
if my nickname is too annoying to pronounce, you say Dan. It's easier,
Dan?
it's shorter. Yeah, Dan.
Or Dan.
Dane. Whatever
Dan.
you wanna pronounce.
Dan.
However you wanna pronounce it in English, I don't really care.
For sure. Well, I was gonna do a shout out for you on my YouTube channel. So shout out your Twitch channel. Hopefully send some viewers your way. You got a lot of followers. A lot of people that come in and watch.
I mean, sure. If they want to see a crappy live stream that's with barely 360 quality stream, because that's the best I can get with my upload speed. But, yeah.
Oh yeah. How many viewers have you gotten at one time?
The best I got, and it was like very far behind, it was like a couple, if not even 3 years ago, when I was playing Doom, I think. I hit like 20 to 30 people, but then they back out right after when they noticed that my live stream is not very good, at least when it comes to the quality
Yeah.
of the live.
Money wise, are you making money or?
No, I don't think of. I mean, if I can live off the fact of playing games in front of people, I won't say no. I enjoy games, and I play. As you noticed, I play in a rather competitive harsh way for making myself better. But aside of that, or at least to be entertaining to watch. But that aside, I just wanna play games and hang out with people. That's it. That's my main motivation when it comes to live streaming, basically.
Well, you're awesome to hang out with. Thanks for coming into my live stream, bro. Thanks for coming in and playing this game with me. I had a lot of fun playing with you. You're way better than me at this game, and a lot of games actually. You got like 18 fucking stars, dude. So props to you for being an awesome person and taking the time to like have fun with me tonight. I really appreciate that. So
you're welcome, buddy. Just so you know, anyone with the right time, game. When it comes to playing games or anything else, anyone can do anything depending on the time and some effort they put into it. But the main thing is that you need to have some basics. When you developed a bit of your basic ground, I say like that. I say that for anything, for playing a sport or just doing whatever, music, painting or whatever. When I see people doing it, they build some basic ground for themselves, and then with that basic ground they keep on practicing, developing some of their own stuff, how they approach things and such. Of course they're gonna make mistakes, but that's part of learning. So experiment, don't feel afraid, don't feel bad about yourself. I mean, you can feel a bit bad for certain things maybe, but by the end of the day, just a matter of trying and experiencing, and then you get better with time, with some effort, a little bit, not necessarily a lot. It depends on the person, the time they have to spend, and they can spend, circumstances, all that. So I might be good with games, but compared to other people, I'm far from the best. Like at all, I'm just decent at games in general. That's it.
yeah. I think I'm just decent at games in general too, dude. I've made so many thousands of videos on video games, and really, I'm just like whatever. I'm just how I am at video games. I'm not like good or bad. I'm just like what I do at the game, and I try to do the best thing. But I know I'm not really that good. So, but I try to do the best way to play the video game.
That's why I said just before my commentary, but before bit with Fist of Star or Nioh, when I say that you gotta try this or that technique or whatever, don't. That goes back to what I just said right now. Try some stuff, experiment. If you're gonna mess up, you're gonna mess up. That's not a bad thing, as long as you learn from it. I've messed up. When you watch how I was playing, I have some video clips of how I was playing at first. It was not bad per se, but it was clearly rough around the edges, and I haven't developed some stuff I'm pulling off right now. Like it's nothing. Like it's easy for me right now because I messed up. I wasn't very good at the start. You don't become good at the start. You just get better the more you try. So yeah,
Right.
I try to find.
All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna end the broadcast. I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know. It's already way late.
Yeah.
I gotta work in the morning tomorrow. So, thanks, dude. I'm sure I'll see you sometime. You can always you can always send me a message too, bro. Like, or send me you know what I mean, or send me a party invite if you ever want to chat again.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, but okay, sure. I'm gonna take the initiative.
Either way, bro. Or I'll take the initiative with you too. It doesn't matter. I usually I have like a group of friends that I play online with sometimes, but like sometimes I'm not online with them. So hopefully I can get online with you some more and see like what's good with this game and some other games that you got. I noticed you were playing some of those. That one game, what was it? That I before. Yeah, we could play Dissidia too For sure.
Because there was this idea that you felt like we could try all
yeah,
of it together.
we could try this idea sometime.
Yeah. And I mean, sure. Like I said, I'm not huge with PvP, PvP focused stuff, but
yeah, we can try to get some trophies in that game though, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give a little link. You see a link, and that's a video of one of these guys. I can't find other YouTube channels of people. There are mostly. There's one guy which is a Taiwanese guy, and another one I don't know if whatever Asian country he's from. There are two of these guys I've met on PSN through PSN, like you. I don't speak much with them because I mean, language barrier and all that.
Yeah.
But I've interacted a little bit with them. One of them is a bit sink in the mud, I'll say like that. But the other one is very friendly, and they're both very good, and they're worth checking out. If you want to see some stuff that you can pull off in the game and understand a little bit more, you can understand a lot in a game by watching other people play sometimes. That's how I got better myself when it came down to Devil May Cry 4 and other... Well, no, mainly Devil May Cry 4. So, yeah. When I was younger, anyway.
For sure. So you can't be that old. Can't be that old.
I'm in my 20s. I already said that. So yeah, I said that for like when I was 20.
You gotta be like the same age as me, bro. You gotta be the same age.
Well,
I'm 27, so
23.
You're 23.
Damn. Yeah.
Shit, dude. Well, damn. I've been working my whole entire life, so I just do video games like as a hobby. So.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you have to spend a lot of time. Me personally, I have my circumstances that allow me to invest a lot of time in video games, mainly because I was kind of unlucky, I say, in a weird way, but I managed to pull off in a specific manner, I say like that. But yeah.
For sure. Well, and I have a lot of games that I played on my GameCube and my Xbox 360 and fucking my Switch and all the other systems. So not all my shit is on my PS4, but I do have good fun with it. I like to think that I'm a pretty good gamer. So, anyways, I hope you have a good night, bro.
It's on the way.
Yeah.
Or at least can be.
I'm gonna go to bed though, I think.
Yeah. Well, have a good rest. Thanks for the time you spent with me. Just like thanks for.
Well, I hope this isn't the last time we see each other, bro. It's not gonna be the last time. I'm sure we'll see each other again online.
Usually, I always respond back, even for most of the time when I enter. I said that.
And I get busy though, and sometimes I forget to even talk to people too. So, you know what I mean? Like. Don't be a stranger, bro. Send me a message sometime, and I'll try to get back to you. Okay?
Sure. Compared to a lot of people I've met through the PSN, I said that specifically for PSN anyway. I'd say that you are a lot more open. I say like that. So yeah.
Thank you, bro. That's. I like that, bro. Thanks.
Well,
Thanks for the friendly comment, bro.
It's true. I try to be friendly, but not like I said, I don't want to handhold. I don't want to be nice for no reason. I say just what I see, or at least hear for the matter of them. So yeah.
For sure. Well, I hope you have a good night. And I'll see you later or something. Just like I said, just message me or some shit, bro. And,
See ya around. Have a good rest.
Yep. Thank you. Have a good day. I guess you're starting your day and I'm ending it. So.
Yeah.